Yo, Northern. Woo! How's it going, brother? You good? What's in bag, youth? I'll show you. Hey, Bev. Monkey. How you doing? You good? How you doing today? You alright? Is everyone okay? What's in bag, youth? Best bag I've ever had as well, must say. Big advertisement. The Thule Stir Swedish. It's fucking awesome bag. It's really like slim and sits on your back really nicely, so you don't feel like it's like in your way. It's mint. So in here I have und mallet, the big Thor's hammer, und choppy axiomuk tax, big old chopper, and little baby chopper, just for fun, just in case I get bored, and some water. This is my little camp for the afternoon, in amongst the trees. Yeah, man. In bag, is it wrong tool for job? It is. I don't know why I bought it, monkey. Absolute waste of money, isn't it, really? Absolute waste of time. But here we are. It was really warm earlier. Wood pile's looking good. My hands aren't looking good. But here we go. We're about to have some. This also, I don't know if you saw my post earlier. Yes, people, welcome. Hi. Neva Queen. Get a dolphin for fuck's sake. Gav, you're making me laugh with that. Hey bro, chopping wood, just stopped by to give you a like off the post office. Whoop! Nice scripture. Cheers, bro. What are you doing? Posting some ting. Have fun. Appreciate you, man. Yeah. You remember what I was talking about? If you saw my post, oh, that's the crank off the spoon, isn't it? If you saw my post earlier, then about the wood chips, eBay ting wagwan. You know them ting blood. Yeah. The post earlier. How's your mum? She's all right. She's out. She's popped home today from her mate's house. She's okay, as far as I know. She felt sick this morning, but train. Not bad. But yeah, this is the thing we were talking about. You see the wood chip? This is a wood chip for making a spoon. Glad to hear it. Thanks. Where are you from? I'm from Iran. Welcome, Drea, from Iran. I'm in England. Oosh, I need to change that water in that bucket. I'm from England. But this, if you go and look at my community post, you can pop up and just press on my icon somewhere there. This is a wood chip. And this is called spawn in Norse, Norwegian, Swedish. And this is where the idea of the spoon came from. It gave us the word spoon. And this is where it came from, the humble wood chip. There's hundreds of them down here, but that's where it came from. Craig David, can I get a rewind? Motherfucking spoon lover. Hello from Alabama. Track Attack. How you doing, brother? Chicken wings forever. Spun. Yeah. This is called a spun in Norse, a wood chip. And this is what gave us the scoop of the spoon. The spoon is natural in just itself. How cool is that, eh? Papa Bro Selector. Proper bowl selector. I'm bouncing off the walls here, being stuck inside with a poorly son. Waste of a day. Fucking. Ugh. Give him some. What's it called? Give him some goodness, Gav. Chop, chop. Yeah, kid map. Proper spun selector. Repent, for the time is at hand. Today is the rapture. So I decided to chop some logs ready for winter, because it's the kind of guy I am. So, first on the chopping block is this little beauty. It's an ash log. So here we are. I'm going to chop this mother until it's gone. It's quite an interesting one, this one. It's from the far end, if you're interested in that kind of thing. It's right punky. Oh, fucking that's heavy. It's right punky in here, look. Sacco dried out and punky. And there's also a big hole in there. Don't call me Big Nose. Blessed are the big noses. He's not the Messiah, he's a very naughty boy. Do I have to repent for the time in my head? Of course you do. What's chopping? Yo, Almuro. Huge. Woo. Yo, what's up? Yeah, people, I don't know if you can see, but there's actually a little hole already started to rot in. Aim for the hole. Always good advice. Always good advice. This is going to make good logs because it's the right depth. Nature's dartboard. Exactly. That's where it came from, Gav. Who would have thought darts? Thanks, Goku. Yo, every hole's a goal. Where are you right now? In the middle of Sherwood Forest, King's Mill in Sherwood Forest. So yeah, here we go. Top chopper. She's gone already, boys. Fucking hell, these logs are so dangerous. New Zealand, nice, welcome sir. My dad used to play on a log at darts called Manchester board. No way, is that a real thing, Gav? Where's my earring protection and safety goggles? I'm only using an axe, you fanny. Where's your fucking manhood? There you go, look. We're already in. And if you can see, this one was chopped up. Oh, crazy again. Such beautiful wood in these, man. Such beautiful wood. Look at that, it's all rotted in there. It's all like mushy, like woodworm. That's woodworm in there. You just destroyed that tree. Shut up, you fanny hole. Here we go, people. Influx. Chopping firewood. What do you do for heat then, Happy? You're obviously Dr. Not So Happy. You're obviously not very happy in your life, aren't you? Yeah, it's a burnt log and with a peculiar point system, usually smaller than a London board. No way. It's dangerous, those wood chippers flying. There's no wood chips flying around, Zach. Have you ever chopped wood? This guy seems angry. Not really. You seem dumb. That's probably what I'm angry about. To be fair. First one off. She's a beauty. She's a beauty. Obviously not. CNG is the answer. CNG, what's CNG? This guy doesn't know. Be careful with the axe. Oh, spastics. Yeah, it's beautiful grain, isn't it, Graham? Thank you very much. Is this how they built the pyramids? Pretty much, Gav, yeah. It always starts with a log, doesn't it? Cool. Do just ignore. I will. I'll get to that point, obviously. Super wet in the middle, this one. Oi, oi, it's Nicky fucking new. Alright, girl. Compressed natural gas. Yeah, where you got that from? Where do you get your compressed natural gas from, mate? From the massive oil industry. I think I just chopped some logs, you. It's fucking way simpler. Doesn't need a fucking nuclear reactor's worth of technology to sort it out, you bellend. Fucking new. Yeah, sad people, loads of them, John. Not heard that insult in a while, dude. Got cancelled. What's that? What insult? Hello, sir. Hello, welcome, people. This is satisfying. Yeah, I'm alright, Nicky. I'm a bit tired, but other than that, I'm good. It's going to be a tough little log, this one, because it's got all chafing in it. It's all rotted, look. Got the rotted end. Do I like Tupac? Love him. He was an actor though, not an actual gangster. Yeah, right. This is life where I am. Welcome, Graham. Where are you from, sir? Someone with a brain. Whoa, look at that. Look at that grain in there. I love you, sir. Thank you. What, you type in Jesus? Sorry, I was typing in Japanese. Yeah, that don't help. What did I just say? Go and have a look. You wrote it. Nova Scotia. Awesome, man. Someone who knows the score. But CNG is cheaper in the long run and way cleaner. Well, get on with it then. Make it free and easy. That's the problem, isn't it? I mean, comparing chopping logs for a log burner with compressed natural gas as a way forward for like global warming or something is not really a comparison, is it? It's like comparing your car in a supermarket car park with an F1 car in a pits. It's fucking dumb, mate. Trailer Park Boys, yeah. Jim, you love big women. Go for it, mate. Whoa, exactly. Anyway, we'll carry on regardless of the fucking Egypts. And we'll have fun while we're doing it, eh? So, get the big logs off the round. Ooh. Tougher than you would think, this one. Just enjoy the process and, you know, the grain structure and all that. And you'll be far better off than jabbering about fucking compressed natural gases, you flap. You know, Monkey King? No. You've got a point, but that's where I stand, that's all. Fair enough. I mean, this got us through the last 500,000 years, hasn't it? So, can I give you some wood? Yes, Jim. Mike Smith from Norburn, 6. When I say Nova Scotia, people say Trailer Park Boys. Yeah, it's famous for it, isn't it? Straight through 118. Look at these bits of wood. Look at the beauty in that grain there. If you can't see the beauty in that grain, you're in the wrong stream, my friends. See, still my friends, even if you're in the wrong stream. Clean. Jim, I got that. Whoa, beautiful. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Look at that, close up. The coloration in there. Absolutely stunning, isn't it? Absolutely stunning. I want to take a piece out of that. First bit on the save pile. So punky. So there we go. That's my first piece for the save it pile. Nice flat block there. Beautiful, isn't it? Robert from San Francisco, welcome. No, I'm just chopping firewood, Graham. Seen better? Seen better what? Seen better comments? I mean, if you're here to like criticise every axe swing, then do as you like, mate. I'm just out here working, don't really care what you're saying. Hey Shona, how you doing? Oh, okay. Crack on, brother. Cheers, Graham. We are chopping wood this morning. Hey Kate, how you doing? You good? Thanks for your comments on my videos, I appreciate it. It's always nice to have a bit of support and friendly face. Such a shame to burn. I don't know if you get spaltered ash very often, but here we are. Can't make something out of everything. I'm going to save a lot of this. I'll save a piece of that, it's beautiful. You're just a little bit too far away where I can't see you. Can't see what you're writing. It's Kate Maguire, she's back. Welcome in, thank you. Thanks people, I'm a subscriber. Cheers Goku. Answer me. What did you say, Gav? You'll need to get some suspenders. Like the Canadians. Oh mate. What, you mean braces? Hey lads, hey Shauna, you good? How's Las Vegas, baby? You do, how do you know he's not already wearing some, Brad? Good point. Good point, Nikki. Whoops. Slightly more effort. Still can't read it. I'm joking. I know. I've been watching your channel for a few weeks and decided to join. I've joined your spoon making and your fish. Thanks Maria, appreciate that. It's very kind of you. Welcome to the craziness of the live streams. The YouTubeverse. The wildness of natural man. in his unnatural habitat. The live streams, I mean, not this. This is quite clearly the opposite of that, isn't it? Oh, I can hear a chainsaw. Everyone subscribe, thank you very much. Appreciate you, Gok. Welcome, Maria. Sitting in my freezing office, so that doesn't sound like fun. Yo, Soul Design, how you doing, brother? Bonjour, monsieur. I can hear the birds in the background. Yeah, it's beautiful. Where else would you want to be? Looking at some of this beautiful wood grain. Look at this. This is what wood's all about. Look at that. Is that not the most beautiful thing? That would make such a beautiful pair of knife scales. It's actually crazy how cool that is. Aloha. Right back in a bit, pie man. Yes, mate. Cheers, brother. Take it steady, my friend. Going to hold up the post office. What wood is it, Lions? Ash, mate. It's ash. Look at that grain. There's only a couple of trees that grow like that. Perfectly straight. Perfectly solid. I love wood too. Nice, man. What do you intend to do with all the wood? A lot of it's, unfortunately, Maria, for burning. But wood is dope. Yeah, it's crazy. That's one piece of a log this big. Look how small that piece is. Look, it's a tiny little piece of the wood. And look how beautiful it is inside. Book matched. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to chop that down there. And I'm going to save it. Everything you chop off it's still beautiful. I might save that piece. I keep doing this to all the freaking wood. But yeah, save a bit. Chop a bit, save a bit. Thanks, Goku. Mr. Max is live. Go and have a look. Say hello. A 4 electric guitar. They are works of beautiful art. Yeah, they're made of nice wood. I've seen some beautiful guitars. One of the nicest guitars I've ever seen is made from Scottish whiskey barrels, which is American oak seasoned in whiskey, obviously. A bit more. Whoa. He wants to see the wood pile growing. Does it? No. Ash is actually really dry wood. It's really efficient for burning. It's really good wood for burning. This is the pile that we have so far. It's 2 sets deep. I'm gonna have to start making a new bit soon. It's getting pretty long. Yeah, ash doesn't actually give off a lot of smoke at all, Maria. Yeah, quite low smoking, quite high density, so you get a lot of bang for your buck out of each log. Yeah, same spot. This is the same log. This is the same log, Kate. Good job. Beautiful. Thank you. Rechargeable lithium batteries are much more economical long term than buying regular alkaline disposables. They are. Trouble is, as is always an upside and a downside to everything, is the folks. Yeah, trouble is the lithium is really bad to get out of the ground, isn't it? It's really bad for the environment, so a bit of a shame, but I get your point, mate. Over long term it is better because they last longer. It is a shame. It's a tough one. With his phone, chopping phones now. Yeah, I think a piece of wood must have flicked off and hit it. Whoa. Let's go, more chopping. Twat your phone with a piece of wood for a Fred Flintstone edit. That's razor sharp, that tomahawk. Far out. Yeah, pretty sharp, man. Let's get a flat edge, look. This is wet wood, obviously. You can see. Pretty sharp stuff. It's like a plane. No, I didn't make it. It's from a maker called Siadtajave in Sweden. Thanks, Carl. Appreciate you, sir. Some big hunks of wood. Hello.
Hey up there, mister.
How's it going?
Oh, good.
All right.
Just had a couple more logs. May as well. Get in there. Someone's keep saving bits. Someone's green.
So they're all spalted inside.
Yeah.
Looks slightly wet. Crazy colours. Imagine that on like a handle of a knife or something.
Exactly, yeah.
But it's good because when it dries out, if I really want some, I can just go
Exactly, yeah.
get a noggin and that.
Like a spoon.
Yeah. Well, I've got some knives coming. There's a chap in America called Ron, Homemade with Ron, which sounds a bit like nothing.
Yeah.
The guy's blacksmith, and he makes these skinning knives.
Right.
And hatchets and all sorts. He's a bit kind of like, I don't think he realises how good he is.
Right.
But he makes these beautiful knives, and he makes the leather sheaths, and he makes like handles out of bone. He's got antlers everywhere, and
Yeah.
bits of wood. He's got like cherry bells and all sorts.
Good.
And because he's seen me using knives, he's like, oh, I've copied that knife off your video. He's made me one. He's going to send it over.
Oh, wicked.
Crazy, man. Cool guy. Really cool guy. How's your day been?
Oh, not so bad.
Yeah?
Yeah, just had an interview this morning.
Oh, nice. How'd that
Yeah,
go?
pretty,
all right?
pretty rubbish. It was like...
What,
I
the
told him
company or?
Yeah, well, I told him I weren't the right person for the job. Bad advertising for the job, to be honest.
Weren't really what it was made up to
No,
be.
not at all.
Right.
So I said, I'm not your person for this. But
It's nice to have that perspective to go in and say, you're not the company for me,
yeah,
rather than the other way around.
yeah.
I think that's how it should work.
Well,
all the
why
time.
not? It can do sometimes.
I've been to a few factories and they're like dead shitty with you.
Yeah.
You're like, well, I don't really want to work here.
No, exactly. I had a call from Experian, previous employer,
Yeah.
and they said, "Will you come in for a second interview again?" So got to go for a second interview on Friday.
So they sorted a bit of PR out.
That must be-
whatever it's called.
Well,
Hiring, firing job.
that was Virgin Money who
Oh
who I
right.
was going to. They had the problem, but this the hire and fire. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Whatever. I can't remember what it's called now.
Yeah, I did used to work for Experian until May. So yeah, maybe you did mean them, and I'm just not understanding.
Are they? Is that? So you got kind of two jobs that you're possibly gonna.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So
More fish
show
in the
one
net,
comes
isn't it?
first. Hey?
More fish in the net. It's
Yeah,
like
exactly.
keep it going. See what they've got.
Yeah.
Go for the one that you want, isn't it? If you've got experience and
Exactly. Yeah.
you've got what they want.
Yeah.
I always think it's the wrong way around with employers.
It can be, can't it?
It's
Yeah.
like, what if you just got a basic wage, mate? Whatever.
Yeah.
Now, what do I get?
Exactly. What am I getting?
I'm spending 40 hours a week doing
at?
this.
Exactly.
It better be good.
Yeah. It wants to be done it.
Yeah. I don't know. Simple stuff like a coffee machine.
Exactly. Yeah.
Sort stuff out, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
We'll still work on that Victorian, like, we're
We
the
do.
masters, you're the workers bullshit. It's like, nah, because if we all leave, guess what happens to you?
Exactly. Yeah. It's
You can't
capitalism,
even
isn't it?
recover from like one day of us just giving
No.
over. Like, was it
Can do a lot of
Coca-Cola?
damage.
Coca-Cola makes so much money every day
Mm.
that if they lost 3 days revenue,
Yeah.
it would literally sink them.
Really.
Because they make such an amount each 24-hour period.
Yeah.
Missing out on 3 days of it, the company would just fold 'cause it wouldn't have the.
Yeah.
It's crazy, isn't it? When you
It is.
think
It is. That is bonkers.
if it's worth like, I don't know, 300 million, but they make 30 million every day or something, it's
Yeah.
like it's quite a chunk of profit
is,
every
yeah.
day.
It is.
It's weird, isn't it, when you think?
Oh, it is.
But it's good. That's good. At least you got there, and
Yeah.
you're not in a position where you're begging, are you?
Yeah, definitely.
In a way, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, don't want to be doing that.
Getting headhunted
Yeah.
by other companies that's what you want, isn't it?
That's it. Can't believe how easy that axe goes through.
I figured it out. It's because it's ash.
Yeah.
It's definitely ash.
Yeah. Oh, that is definitely ash. Yeah.
And I
100%.
thought it was sycamore until
Oh no,
yesterday.
that was that one down there, weren't it?
It's an
I was
ash, though.
thinking that was these, but it's not.
Yeah, no, it's not, but it's the
No,
same. It's an ash.
Yeah.
And that's why it's splitting so perfect.
Yeah. Right.
Because the grains just, that's why they use it.
Yeah.
That's why they use it. The grain's so perfect. I don't think I'm going to get through that with my hands.
Not quite. Yeah.
But yeah, that's why. And obviously this is decent axe,
I'm gonna say a good axe. Yeah.
but it's the wood as well.
Yeah.
So it's both together. I think these might be a bit big for the fire though.
Yeah. Just a few inches too big.
It's the one that I originally cut.
Yeah. Yeah, the others are a few inches shorter, you can see.
Yes, this is a, there we go, log reveal.
Yeah.
Huge thing now. Look at that beauty. Just show the Botswanans or whatever on the live stream. I don't know who's in there, there's loads.
Right, we're going to get Charlotte ready for the club anyway, mister.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
the after,
yeah.
after school club.
She does drama on
Nice.
Tuesdays.
Little aspiring actress.
Well, you never know.
Might as well. It's good for confidence, isn't it?
It is, yes, it does do good.
Good for it.
Right, catch you later, mister.
Alright, take it steady, mate.
Will do.
This is a big ass log. Look at that. It's a beauty, isn't it, that? Good morning from Virginia. Hey Mike, how you doing, man? You back? I have to go and make my own videos. My fans need me. Thanks, Goku. If you want me to subscribe to you, mate, go and up there, leave a comment on one of my videos. Do you need a real double bearded axe that weighs £5? I'm alright. Thanks, Shauna. It's cool, isn't it? Carl from Sweden. How are you, sir? Funnily enough, Carl. Daniel, are you cooking? No, cutting wood. Best trees for wood? Well, all trees are pretty good for wood, apart from a few. Goodbye. Take care, sir. Yeah, what was his name? Carl Fryman. I'll tell you something strange, mate. This axe is actually from Sweden. Handmade by one of your best blacksmiths. A guy called Siantajave. So, yeah, this is a Swedish axe that I'm using right now. With a loose head. Awesome. Make a wedgie. There we go. Anyway, let's have some of this, shall we? Right in the middle. And that is what ruins your axe. There we go, boys. Better out than in. Definitely. Yo, Woodchucker, how you doing, Caleb? You good, man? Detective Bins, what's up, man? Are you good, mate? What are you saying, brother? Did you go? I hope you're alright, man. I don't want to tell everyone in here, but I hope you're good with your health, man. You found something out today, maybe? Thinking about you, mate. Big hunk of wood. Hello, sir. Sir, well, you working? Yes, welcome. Teresa Prad Bug. Yeah, nothing sinister. Gotta get a biopsy. Nice. I'm glad, Bins. No, I don't. I don't, mate. No. I ain't got a metal wedge. I've only got another axe. It's terrible, really, to use that. I know this, but the head is already. It got fried, basically. It got fried, Caleb, in the summer. It was left in my workshop, and it gets really hot in there, so this just cooked the handle, so it's already a tiny little bit. It ain't loose, but the wedge moves ever so slightly. You could see it kind of wandering around in there, but yeah, I'm probably going to ruin this one, to be fair. But it is a tool axe. It is just for splitting, but yeah, I don't actually have a wedge. There's some wooden wedges that I could use, but obviously you got to get it split first, don't you? So, and I'm only using it on this bigger stuff like this, really, and I'm only using it to split the logs in half. Once they're in half, they seem to be good. Well, she don't want to know. Yeah, once they're in half, they're good to split. But this one's a bit tall. This is before I knew what I was doing with my chainsaw, so. But I appreciate that. Yeah, I appreciate it. I need to get some to split some bigger stuff. But yeah, I might end up fooking my axe up a bit. But I did buy it for chopping, so. Whoa! You see that? Point of view on the phone there. But appreciate it. Thanks, Sean. I'll be alright. Yeah, managed to hit the axe, hit the phone with the block of wood, took the phone out, didn't it? But yeah, you're right. You're probably right, mate. I'm just going to have to get good at re-handling axes, I think. But yeah, generally I'm just chopping through. It's just the bigger stuff to break the logs into 2 pieces, really. Whoa. This one's just an extra big log, but yeah, probably it is the best way. Obviously, a wedge. I'm just not properly prepared. A bit big, these noggins, to be fair. But this is the old stuff when I couldn't cut straight either. I've not figured the old saw business out at this point. It's looking safe anyway, isn't it, out there? For the cameraman. Cameraman never dies. Oh, what have Are we back? Yeah, I'm alright. Oh, sorry. I don't know if I pressed the button or the phone just was acting up shit, but we're good. Just a bit warm, that's all. We're back. Yeah, thanks. No, I appreciate it, Chucker. I do appreciate. I do take advice when especially when it's offered in the right way, like you just did. It's really kind, man. I nearly bought some splitting wedges last time I did this from eBay, and then I just didn't buy them because I didn't need them. But yeah, it's a good point, mate. We're back. Sorry, people. Hey Billy, how you doing? The furthest I've travelled in Europe is Mike Langland. Next time you're on my live stream, yeah, do that, Chucker. I'll check it out. Like a torpedo, it's round at the top and goes into a point. Awesome. I'll try to keep it around so when I see you, I'll show you. Awesome, man. Appreciate that. That's really cool. I've seen the, obviously the metal, a wedge like that, but yeah, like a torpedo. So it literally just forces it apart. I like that. Great idea. Thanks for the tip, brother. Yo, Billy. The distance of that fall. Oh, that's the furthest you've travelled, is it? Yeah, this is an awkward log because it was before my chainsawing capabilities of sharpening. were good enough, and so the chain was just, so I just kind of got to put up with this one. There's a couple more like this, and then 2, 3 more, and then we're out the woods. But yeah, highly capable axe. We just bouncing the logs at this point. That's the hard bit. Just trying not to get the camera. Funny axe, it does travel, and then it seems to travel in the wood. It seems to travel in the wood and then wedge in at one point. So yeah, it's interesting to use it, to be fair. Hey, nowhere in particular line. How you doing, man? I've been watching a couple of your videos, brother. Interesting stuff. I like seeing the old steam engines and such. The X is doing all right at the moment though, so I'll leave it be. Ha! Look at this one. Look at this one I just found. It's actually already a spoon shape. Likes for lions. Cheers, Shauna. Yeah, look at that. It's actually a spoon shape already, just the way that it's split. Cool, huh? That's going on the save pile. There's 4 bits on the save pile. What I'm actually going to do though is I'm going to create some spikes for the ground. Like that, pretty much. Doesn't have to be perfect. And I'm just going to whack them in the sides of these because these are a bit longer, you see. I might actually split that one, oops, and get 2 out of it. Train! I hear the train a coming, it's rolling round a bend. I ain't seen it, I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, and time keeps dragging on. When I hear that lonesome whistle, takes my blues away. So, a couple of stakes, a couple of mistakes. We're all gravy, baby. Oh well, we'll just have one then. There we go. So I'm just going to drive these into the floor. Vampire steaks, yes. Hey, Granada. I used to love doing it when I was a little girl. So let me just stick these in the floor and I'll show you what I'm doing. Just hold on a second. What are we looking at here? So I'm going to drive these steaks in the floor just over there. So I'll be back in a second. As you can see, they just topple. So just a quick help. Pretty solid. It's not going to be perfect, but it'll hold this last one up like so. I might have to get some larger bits of wood and do that on the other side as well, but for the time being, these little stakes, they will serve as a bit of a holder to hold everything. Once you've got the bottom one, I think once you've got the bottom one stable, you can kind of pile it on after that. But yeah, might have to get a couple more, but it's just to hold it for the time being. I'm going to make a bigger one. Works quite well, that. Nice. Cheers, Soul Designs. 67 people. Thanks, Daily Memes. It's close to a railway, yeah, but this is not. It's not my property. I live about 5 minutes from here. That should do. Just one more. So, improvising tools is part of the fun of doing this kind of thing. Having a tool with you, an axe, a knife, or whatever. You can even make up tools while you're at it. Sticks and all that kind of thing. I guess change the shape of it a bit. So a couple more wedges. That's a bit better, isn't it? I don't know what that is. Is that the wall? The undergrowth here is so dense. Not doing anything there. Yeah, that's the wall. That's no good, is it?
Oh well, good idea. Badly.
How are we doing, people? We're good? Put your chopper away. Hey, have you considered making a tool? I've made a few tools, little bits and bobs. I am kind of just starting on this journey though, so hopefully I'll be making a few more. A club, that's a good thing to make. It's an easy one. A nice club. Let me get through some of this shitty wood. Because these logs are kind of irritating me. They're not stable at all. But we're okay, we'll get through it. Blonde Cowboy, yes bro, how you doing? Gilbert, how are you, sir? Gotta go. Cheers, Shauna, thanks for dropping in. Hope you have a good day, love. Got an angle of the dangle going on here. It's funny, isn't it? Wants to split there, don't want to split there. To the wood pile. To the windows, to the wall. Oh, there we go. How about that? That might work. That'll work better, won't it? If I don't chop it in half first. There we go. So let's make a steak out of this. What do you want? T-bone? It's beautiful wood again. What is this? It's not conifer. There we go. Let's get that in the side of the wood, eh? There she blows, boys. You can't see that, can you? So I've just stuck this one, a little bit of wood in the side. Now I can pile some wood up against there and it's not going to shift overnight. The ringing sounds gorgeous, isn't it? Yeah. So the pile has grown quite a bit since yesterday. Let's get some more wood chopped. Whoop. I'm just getting through these awkward logs. They're a bit of a nightmare. So Kent, nice part of the world, near the sea. Yeah, I know Kent. Well, not really well, but I do know Kent. It's a lovely place. So yeah, let's get some more of this awkward. This is why you should chop your logs straight, because they get real awkward at this stage to try and chop them up. Ha, missed it. Yeah, so super straight grain, ash wood. Every one of these is a beautiful axe handle. They're all sweet. So yeah, just get through this awkward stuff, and then we'll have a bit more fun. Rhinestone, how you doing? June's House of Craft, woo! He's Pakistan. Yo man, what go on? How is Ting in the suburban areas of the South City? Get a piece of wood. We need a piece of wood. Train. So what I'm doing is I'm creating a flat spot on there, and I'm just going to see if it's the same size as my wedge. Pretty much. Alright kidder, nice to see your channel blowing up. Cheers Jojo. Are some harder to chop than others? Yeah, just because if you look at the angle that's been cut at, I don't know if you can see it properly, but that angle, it's not straight, so when you lean your log up like that, look, it wants to fall over, so you have to kind of like balance it, and it makes it just a faff. So I'm just creating a little tool, I suppose, a little wedge tool. It's the Forester tool, this is called. It's by Victorinox steel, Swiss Army knife basically, but it's called the Forester. It's really cool. It's got a really nice little saw on it. It's quite useful in your pocket. Grey out there, they've trimmed the trees so easier to get past on bikes. Nice, that's a good idea. Usual suspects. Ha, good day, Tremmy. You see, that's handy. Yeah, so what I've done is I've created a flat spot on there. And what I'm going to do, if you see in the centre of there's a wedge. What I'm going to do is tap it down, and then I'm just going to tap the wedge deeper. Just to make sure she's home, you know. It's a bit of a faffy job, probably best if done like that actually, maybe not, but we'll see. No, best up here. So yeah, just trying to tap that wedge home a little bit. Get some decent pressure on it from the centre. Probably knackering everything up, but I can always send it back to Santa Gervais, can't I? And say, can you put an handle on this, bro? I've fucking wrecked it. That's it. Just driving it home. There we go. So I don't know if you'll see this with the camera, but you can see how that wedge is just slightly lower now. It's just going to like force that into those cheeks. I'll keep that bit of wood for later. There we go then. Yeah, try and get through this shitty log because it's bugging me now. It's more difficult to chop. It's just awkward because you can't stand it up. So lesson learned: chop your logs straight. Sheesh, daddy-o. Alright, we've still got some of that rainbow round. I don't know if you saw this scripture nest, brother. Look at the colours on that crazy shit. Sound my ends. Maria, what? That's what he's doing, is securing the head. Yes. Thanks, baby kisses. No, it kind of can't fly off. The way they're made, it's a bit... I mean, it could if it's really worn, and it does happen, but yeah, this is literally... Well, let's have a go. Let's have a get the baby axe out, shall we? So much more accurate. Just show off that grain a bit more. So yeah, I don't know if you can see it really well, but we've got everything in there from white on this side through to purple, pink, yellow, dark brown and black. Yeah, better aim. Not as heavy though, so when I change from that axe to this axe, this feels weird. Feels like I've got a lot less grip. But this is for carving spoons and such, so it's for doing rounded ends. Anyone raptured yet? No, I've not seen Gray either. Where's Gray? He's hiding. How come so many colours? It's just, it's called spalting. So this, you see the core? This is the core of the tree here. So, oh, it's a bad example. Kind of can't see it, but you see the rings in there? Well, yeah, that's the core there. That's called the pith. It's almost like a straw. This is ash. This is ash, baby kisses. Just a big ash log, a big ash tree that fell over near a friend's property. So I've come and rescued it, and it's going to go on my burner this summer, this winter. It's my firewood for the winter. Yeah, it's kind of aging, but what's happened here is this log has been fallen. So the tree's been fallen since February this year, and then this was cut in April, beginning of May. And what's happened here is the mycelium and water has gotten into here and rotted. So this is basically the rot taking hold. It's called spalting, when the wood changes colour. If you take a standard piece of wood from the same tree, because it's aging, you can see the wood. It's just different colours, it's lighter. So this is the bark side of the tree, as you can see here, that's the bark side. So this is the sapwood, which is the younger part of the tree. And then inside is the heartwood, which is the more central part of the tree. So it's different colours between those two. And it's just the rot basically taking hold of the wood and starting to break it down. Yeah, colour will change with age, and it depends on the moisture content, it depends on what's around it. If it's sat in some soil, it'll go dark. If it's sat, you know, in some sunlight with nothing around it, it might go light, and different colours. But basically it's nature breaking down, nature's bacteria breaking down the tree. So that's what that is, those beautiful colours. I might try and get a slice of that off, but I don't think I can. It's quite... it's really close. I don't know if you can see that on there, but you see this line here? This is wood, this side. This is just paper where it's been gotten at by the woodworms, look. Burn ash green. Yeah, you can burn it. So what I've already got a pile at home of this same tree that I took in May time. So I've already got a pile of it, probably about 10 logs. And this... So this is going to replace that. Is that the lower part of the tree? It actually is, yeah, it's from further down the tree. I feel it chain swing. You feel it chainsawing? Yeah. So it's a lot softer because this is the edge of that tree. Can't see it on that one. See it on this one? Yeah. Yeah, you could see it. So this is lighter and this is darker. So yeah, this is the like slower grown, more denser part, more sappy maybe, weirdly, because this is called the sapwood. But I think it just means that this is the newer part of the tree that's growing. So slightly different, yeah, grain densities. But yeah, you will feel it sawing. Sometimes it's like... and you can feel the chain dragging because it's denser wood. I don't know a lot about it. I'm still learning about wood, but I do know that you can pick up a slab of wood off the floor that's been hacked to bits, and it's really beautiful. So this is quite dense, this part. This is from the very bottom of the tree, about that far from the floor. Really sappy wood. But yeah, let's chop some logs, man. So yeah, this is just all woodwormed, look. This section of the log, there you go, you can see the perfect. So this is good wood, this is rotted wood where the black line is. That's all natural, by the way. And then this is the bit that the woodworms have got into. Thanks, Maria. Thanks, Jojo. Cheers, Sophia. Thanks, baby kisses. You probably got more. I've only been at the house with the chainsaw 4 times. But yeah, you can literally see where the woodworm have left the poop, wood pulp poop. You can stabilize wood, but I mean, this is in a log, isn't it? It's in a log. It's in a tree. Like, can't really do much about it. But I would love to get this piece. I would love to get this piece off the piece with the woodworm. So let's see if I can do that. Split it off. It's a bit wibbly. There we go. Not quite got the bottom. Oh well. There we go. So we've got a nice little thin board of that there. We just managed to get it off with a little bit of woodworm in the corner, look. Yeah, it's fun to mess with. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what you could make from this, but it's definitely a really beautiful piece of wood. It'd be nice to see it planed up. I've got some at home. I'll keep taking bits with me. Like, look at this bit. Look at this bit what split. Look at this bit what split off earlier. I'll sit and talk to you for a bit, because that log's doing my nut. I'll sit and talk to you for a bit. Let's all sit round the fire and have a little chin wag with old fucking lions. Yeah, a little chopping board or something to yeah, maybe like chop some maybe we could taper this end off to like a handle shape. So like take this bit off like that, taper into a handle shape maybe, and you could have a little serving board, some cheese on it, something, I don't know. Cheese board, coaster, yeah, that sort of thing. Serving board. It's quite a nice, beautiful piece of wood, that. There must be 20 colours in there if you look across that grain. So yeah, there was a bit like this. This bit came off. I saw it on the floor and I saw it from that angle. Look at that. That's literally a spoon blank that's made itself. Yeah, Frog, the wood chopping board would be good, wouldn't it? Tried a spoon to play with used coffee grounds. Cottonwood. Wow. Wood. Just white, mostly grey after 24 hours. So rich coloured. Yeah, you put well, you soaked it in the coffee grounds, yeah? Just goes in there, doesn't it? It's beautiful. Have you ever tried the what's it called? Have you ever tried the ebonizing of wood? Baby kisses. You ever tried the ebonizing with you get vinegar and wire wool and soak the wire wool in the vinegar until it disappears, which creates like a rusty kind of water, rusty vinegar, and you put it onto wood and it soaks on. Well, all woods are different again, so asking to be one. Yeah, it's literally a spoon from the split of the wood. It's got the thickness at this end, it's slightly tapered. It's literally a spoon blank. It's fucking crazy. I've got to keep that, because that bowl I could literally just draw around it. Just literally draw around that bowl and create that spoon in there. Crazy, isn't it? I don't know if anyone saw my community posts. I don't know exactly who does and doesn't see them. If you do see one of my community posts, just chuck a little like thumbs up or whatever, give it a like and say hello so I know you've seen it. But if you go and look at my community post from today, you can click on that, my picture of my face up there in a crash helmet, and it's a piece of writing off the back of a book that I bought called Spawn, by an amazing guy, young man, really inspirational guy called Barn the Spoon. He's a big guy as well. He's called Barn for a reason. And it explains on the back of there, basically. Oh, where's my wood chip gone? Let's find a wood chip. There we go. That's a random wood chip from that piece of wood up there. You see the shape? You see the shape of the wood chip? You seen it though? Thank you. Yeah, that. I have read. Yeah, I've been flicking through it whilst like eating and drinking coffee and stuff in the morning. It's kind of a coffee table kind of book. Real nice. But it explains that the wood chip in the Norse language is called spon. S-P-O-N in Norse, which is what? Danish, Swedish, Norwegian language, top of Northern Europe. This is called spon. That is literally where we get the word spoon from. And every single one of them, with the sunlight through it, is absolutely beautiful. So yeah, go and read it, go and have a look. It's a nice cool little thought for the day. The word spoon that we use today comes from the word in Norse for a chip of wood, which they call a spon. There you go. Thought of the day, people. Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it? Kind of mind-blowing. Cheers, Jojo. Appreciate you. Hope you're alright. Yeah, I kind of flipped. I've read that part of the book about a year ago when my friend showed me the book. It took me a year to go and buy that book off eBay. I found it for like 12 quid. So I got it. But I read it on the back and I was like, wow, that's cool. What a wow, like mind blown kind of thing. And then I've had the book about 4 or 5 days. I was flicking through it and I kind of put it down backside up and I was like, oh, whoa, that quote. I forgot all about that. Like, what an amazing quote. It's cool, isn't it? Do you use Woodchester? Chip Colt. Yes, mate. I love from Carol from England. Thanks, Jamie. Carol. Where is Carol in England? Wood chips for anything? Yeah. I save all my wood chips from when I'm carving. I save them all and they go on the fire. I use them to start fire, like kindling. I mean, you can literally just pick up any bit of wood off the floor. Beautiful, isn't it? Crazy stuff. I'm really like, it sounds a bit weird. I don't know, but I'm really getting into that bit of nature. Just amazed by wood and what it looks like. That's the pith. See the pith? That's the straw that draws the moisture up the tree. Luke checking in from Dublin, Ireland. Joe, Luke, how you doing, brother? I listened to the Batman thing today, man. It's cool. Really close to the original, huh? I'm Jamie's mum, Carol. Oh, cool. Okay, Jamie. How you doing, Jamie? You having fun? Sorry. How are you doing, Carol? You having fun? Wood chips is pretty in some epoxy stuff. Yeah, that would look cool, wouldn't it? I like the epoxy thing. It's fun. I mean, it's quite far from nature, but I do like the epoxy thing. That's perfect. Need to see that. See what? Classic link. Link Ray. Yeah, is that what they're called? Link Ray. Hey, Rhinestone Susan. How you doing, girl? Manshui. Mansweeney Show. Chip Cult. I like it, mate. I like the chip cult. I'm going to start that. Wood chip cult. Wood chip cult. I mean, all of this is way more sustainable, what I'm doing here. Even with the chainsaw, the petrol, the water, the food, walking boots being made of plastic, all that kind of thing. It's all still more sustainable than that Amazon building over there, which is full of all the shit that everyone buys. Not preaching, obviously, because I've never bought anything from Amazon in my life, obviously. But yeah, people don't know what the pith is. I usually try to drill into the pith to slow cracking. Yeah, it can help. It can help. If you take it out entirely, it helps, obviously. If you're splitting wood, it's best to not split the pith and sort of the middle part of the log, just discard it. But again, I've made spoons with the pith literally running through it, never cracked. It's about the drying process. If you can dry wood slowly, slow enough, that's what good thing for wood chips are for. If you can dry wood slow enough, a lot of music they do is just mostly instrumental. It's really good, man. Really tight, bland. What are you saying, Susan? Yeah, you just saw the pith, yeah? You want to see it again? What did I do with that bit of wood? Oh, it's there, look. You can see. You see the dark line? And it's fibrous. It's very fibrous. It's almost like a cork. Soft, like a cork. And you can see it running all the way up there, look. That is the pith from the corner of the log. If you could see properly the rings, let me clean that up. Let me clean that up and I'll show you the rings on the outside and then you'll understand exactly where it's from. It's hard to just show you on the camera, isn't it? We live quite close to the hospital here as well, the ambulance station, so this is the thing, it like chopping logs, you just learn so much just from literally chopping a log. You can see it, you're like, oh yeah, look, no way. Let me carve this off. So if you can see the rings there, yeah, that's the center of the log. Yeah, outside in nature with a fire going, definitely. You're kidding. I know, but don't use Amazon, use a website. I don't know. I know, Susan, you can't avoid it, Sophia. It's crazy. That's what I don't like about it. Yeah, Amazon is the devil. You're fucked when you get raptured. Is that wood? Yes, Mr. Fox. Well done. It's wood, mate. So yeah, you can see the concentric rings of the normal log. Obviously, this was part of a huge log like this. And if you look at that central point, I hope you can see that on the camera. Let me do this. Oop. You see that now, yeah? You see those rings? Yeah? So that's the central part of the log, the heartwood. And there is the pith. You see the texture of it, look, in 4K. Probably not very good over 5G. But that's the pith. Carving a rock? No, I'm not that daft, Mr. Fox. And I wouldn't have thought you were either, being a fox. So that is the pith, literally a straw that runs all the way through the centre of every single tree on the planet. And it is the centre where the rot sets in. That's where the cracks happen, if you can see there. But yeah, there it is, right in the centre. Always that central segment. Whee! Look at that. This camera's fighting itself, isn't it? It's cool. But yeah, just a piece of wood off the floor. Look at it. It's beautiful. But there's tons of it down there. Look, that's on my scrap pile. So spend a lot at a local garden centre to make up for it. That's all right then, Soph. I'm almost tempted to make this into a spoon. But yeah, this is why I picked this up, because literally it's already a spoon blank. It's got the crank in it naturally. So this spoon will be really, really, really strong. Like really strong. A, because it's following that natural grain structure with the spoon bowl. What creates the rings? It's the growth. So if you think that's a sapling, yeah, with leaves growing out the top of it, like this. Yeah, I've got a sapling, leaves growing out. As that grows year on year, it grows this way. Yeah, and so the rings are the growth 1 year at a time, like that. Who's laughing at that? Five years, no subs. How long you been at it today? Hey Marie, hey Michelle, how you doing? Only a couple hours. The little mushroom kids wondered why there were little holes in them. Even the branches, I would drill a small hole. Yeah, it does work, it does work. A good way to stop it cracking is to keep it wet and then dry it really, really slowly. Yeah, it's not hard to show it, but basically the way I understand it is this. Each light part, see that's dark light and dark and light, yeah? You see that colour change. The rings themselves are dark light, yeah? So the dark part is the fast growth. The wider part is the summer. And the thinner part is the winter, when it grows very little and it becomes harder. So you've got basically each ring, inside each ring like that, is literally hard, soft, hard, soft, hard, soft, hard, soft, all the way through. The makeup of a tree is actually just amazing. I did like, it was for birthday. Yeah, so the rings themselves, so a dark part and a light part is 1 year, technically. So what you're counting, if you count the lighter parts, is the winters. Yeah, so that's a winter, that's a winter, that's a winter. And then in between the fatter parts are the faster growth of the summer, when it's taking up moisture and growing with UV light, and photosynthesis, etc, etc. Ring inside a ring, exactly. But that's what they're like, isn't it? I'm trying to do it with my hands. But yeah, so a dark and a light is technically one season, so call it 1 year, and then the next is the next year season. So interesting fact for everyone. I don't know a lot about wood, but I know the basics of its makeup and stuff. I need to get more knowledgeable about the stuff. Kind of want to. Dima, what go on? Nanu. Feeling left or right today? Bit right, I think. Yeah, bit right today. Yeah, so yeah, give Dima some love. She's great. I don't know, what time is it? It's nearly 5. I might as well just make a fucking spoon on it. Should I just make this into a spoon? What are we saying? What are we saying, people of the world? I love the way it's naturally curved that way too. It's really cool. Got my sports axe out, obviously, for this. I ain't got a way of drawing. What's that bit of proper Flintstones job today, isn't it? I can kind of see it. In the wood. But I don't want to fuck it up, so. Best way to chop into a piece of wood is to chop in and change sides. Can already see it forming. So what I've got to do now is use the edge of the log like that. Then I can emulate that on this side. Turn it over. Work my way into the So that's your basic spoon shape 101, and it already feels like a spoon. Nature has intended it that way. So as you can see, without much doing, spoon it, whoop. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Tell you what, go and subscribe to my mate Woodker and you'll find out. He the man. So you see the colour change as well. So this wood, you see how it's like pink As soon as you cut underneath it, look, it's pure white again. So let's get this handle down, square that off. Look at that. It's already got beautiful grain, beautiful spalting happening down there too. So let's get this handle down a bit more. Trying to follow that natural grain. I actually like the way that that kind of goes over like that. So back on the edge. This way. So just getting those shoulders. It's quite a big spoon, isn't it? I mean, you don't have to stay that big, but it's looking that big at the minute, isn't it? The beauty of an axe, obviously, is that you can take very little at a time, or you can take as much as you want. And what I don't want to do at this point, I don't want to hit this shoulder here. I do not want to hit that with an axe, because it will just go, and that's it, it's gone. Hey Julie, hey baby. You're making a spatula. Yeah, well, it's kind of a spoon actually. Would chop your hands off first before finishing it. Well, hopefully not. With a little bit of safety and tuition, you'll probably be okay, my friend. See, because it's a natural split in the wood, I've just got to be careful, because it's not obviously going to be perfectly even along that back. So just being careful what I'm taking out here, so that I don't go too deep on one side. What I'm doing is I'm hitting the axe always at 90 degrees, the same, and I'm moving the spoon as I do it like that, so it creates that rounded effect on the back. But clearly, obviously, I've got quite a bit of wood to play with here. Got quite a good thickness. But so far, this is a spoon that's been made literally by the fact that it's got that crank in that centre there. I don't know if it'll work, it might not work out. But it's fun trying, huh? I won't be able to finish it, obviously. So let's have that shoulder down a bit. So little bump cuts to square that off a bit. And we've got quite a bit to go in here as well, so I mean, it's a pretty big spoon for all intents and purposes, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this around so I just rounded that one corner off. The spoons are coming out. Spatula, nice big spoon, big soup spoon. Yeah, it's a big old spoon. But like I said before, this crank in the air is just, it's all natural. It's how it split out the tree. So I feel guided to play with that, you know. There we go. So I've taken the corners off this end and this end, left it dirty on the end there, but pretty much almost good to go. It's never going to be a proper spoon. I've not got enough material to take away for it to be a proper spoon. In the traditional sort of style, but it will make a crazy looking spatula, I'm guessing. So what I'm doing here, taking the handle down 45 degrees. Degrees on the back, which means I've got to take quite a bit out of this side. Okay. So that's the handle kind of sorted. I just have to sort the front side out now. There we go. So I can obviously make this a lot smaller. I will go a little bit smaller, but all I've touched basically is the sides. It was meant to be a spoon. Watch your fingers. You watch the stream, buddy. I'll watch my fingers, eh? Gotta go, guys. Really busy. Cheers, Ryan. Cheers, Suzanne. I really appreciate it. Thanks a lot, baby. I appreciate you, man. It's so cool. What is it? What would you use it for, Phil? Oh, okay. Yeah. It's a spoon, brother. It's a spoon. That's kind of what we do over here. Sound like the Yanks, don't I? Taking a little leaf out of their book. I really want to get this handle down a bit deeper. Ah. So it's slimmer. I mean, look at the meating of that wood there. This is light and this is just dark. Look at it, it's literally two different types of wood just within that one piece in there. Back scratcher. The spoon is AI. Of course it is. Don't feed the trolls. Don't feed the trolls, baby. They love it. They breed off it. But yeah, I really want to try and get in there. Looks a bit kind of crazy at the moment, a little bit dumpy. So getting a little bit of probably gone a bit too far now. Such is life, isn't it? Yeah, too far. Ruined it. Tapered that in a little bit too much. See what I mean? I mean, it might still work and I can make this a bit smaller, but... Whoop! On the train! No, I'm going to make it just a functional spoon fill. Just basically so it's not like the wooden spoons in the shop, yeah. So it's a handcrafted item. Not art, but handcrafted. Again in the train. Train, whoop. I mean, it's kind of crazy because it just looked a bit like a spoon. Doesn't mean it's going to turn out like a beautiful spoon, but you can only hope and try, can't you? So yeah, if I take this down a little bit more. There we go. It's not too bad actually. I've kind of saved it from that neck. Yeah, it's not ruined. It was just a bit in my head like, oh no, too far. Because this is the weak point, obviously. But if I leave this thickness here, I can take this thinness down. So yeah, basically it's a spoon. It would work as a spoon. And I've not even taken a knife to it yet. I don't have a carving knife. I don't have a spoon knife with me anyway. I just have a pocket knife, so, but I mean, I can tidy those edges up either way. Not got much log done. Not got much log chopping done today. Well, I got a fair bit done actually, but yeah, I've not got a carving knife, but that witnessed a small axe. That's cool. Yeah, thanks Phil. It's cool, isn't it? Welcome. No, it's not ruined. Didn't know what he meant. Woodshed, how you doing, brother? Yo, Dan, woodshed. That's the plan, Phil. Steam Fair 20 train. You can use a spoon knife, which is a curved blade like that. Looks like a curved finger, and you can just scoop like that. I'm just going to use a flat blade to sort of play around with this handle a bit. I mean, this is ash as well, so good tough wood, but it's wet ash, so it's really cool. This looks dangerous, but if you look, I've got quite a lot of distance between my body and the knife, and my hand is my stop, and my elbow is my stop. So I'm always thinking that way, basically. How can I stop that knife? But there's a few different ways to get in to do that. I can use this method as well, so I can clamp my hand onto there, onto my knee, and I can use the wood, just move the piece of wood along like that. Super safe, quite controllable as well actually in this situation. really quite controllable. So just checking all the time how this is going. I think I'm going to change the shape on the end of that, to be honest, but I like this curve. But if you look, the reason I picked, how do you do the inside? Hey, Legendary Princess, whoop, how you doing, brother? All good, Dan, you good? Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? Just mainly spoons and bowls at the minute. I'm only learning. I think it started out as a piece of wood. I know, it's amazing, isn't it? I'm in England, Ellie's star. How you doing? You good? There's a guy, yeah. You're talking about Zed Outdoors? Yeah, an English guy from London called Zed Outdoors. Is that who you're talking about? Yeah, that's the place to learn. He lets people do spoons. I mean, the people he's interviewing, baby, they're the... it always feels weird calling you baby, but yeah, the people that he's interviewing are accomplished spoon carvers, seasoned spoon carvers, shall we say, of a certain ilk. So they are the best of the best, or considered the most creative or interesting carvers in the country. Some of them not from Britain, obviously, but yeah, Zed Outdoors, that's the guy. Yeah, use a Mora knife. Jolene. Yep, that's the guy, Zed Outdoors. Yeah, he's really interesting fella. I know all the people that he tends to interview are really interesting too. Just trying to shape this up a little bit. See if it's a viable spoon, because obviously this is a natural bowl that's sat in there. I don't think I'll get much out of it with this knife, but it wouldn't take much to get a spoon knife in there. Definitely not. I don't know if you can see, but there's like some pink staining in this wood as well. So let's knock this corner off a little bit more. Round that shoulder off. Get a bit more round to it. Obviously it's ash wood as well, so quite tough on a you know, a pocket knife, basically, like this. Yeah, I've definitely gone a little bit too thin on that neck, but might get away with it. Might just get away with it. It's more an aesthetics thing than anything. It just looks a bit out of place, if you know what I mean. It's a bit too small for the head, but you can always change it a little bit. I think you end up doing that with most spoons anyway. So it looks quite delicate at this point. I like the pink. Yeah, it's a tannin. It's like oak or whatever. It's a tannin in the wood that comes out. I mean, this is already looking pretty awesome, this spoon. I'm really chuffed with it. This is a hard wood though for a pocket knife, so we'll see how this goes. But got a little animal somewhere. Yeah, I'm kind of pushing my luck a little bit with this, but yeah, we're getting there. Get some. There's a chest lever grip. So pulling with the chest lever like that. Really good for getting rid of a lot of material all at once. can always use this grip as well to pull. It's quite safe. Pulling the wood over the blade rather than the blade over the wood, even though the same end is achieved. I'm obviously struggling slightly with this knife because it's not the most perfect tool for the job. It's doing the work though. It's doing the work. It's sharp. I keep nearly all my knives wood sharp. But what I'm trying to do here is showcase that natural spoon bowl in the wood, just the way it's split like that. It's got like an oaky property, hasn't it, ash? Very oaky kind of grain to it. Tough, dense grain. And I might just utilise tannin comes from oak trees. Red colour in most wood is red mould. No, it's not. Makes dye. You get tannins from tea. So I don't know if you're just some fucking weird AI person. Clearly. CC aliens. Yeah, you get tannin from tea. So I'm not sure if you're really up on your knowledge there, sir. So if you swap it over and go the opposite way at the end, you don't snap the little bit out. Native Americans used for dye. Well, if you can tell me how you get microscopic tiny pieces of pink dye out of wood, enough to dye something with it, then go for it, mate. But this is not an example of what you're talking about. So yeah, it's only a rough shape of a spoon, obviously. It's nothing too crazy. I'm in the middle of the woods. Well, but that's natural. All that crank on there is natural, and all I've done is help it along its way. Pretty good little cooking spoon out of ash, so it'll be pretty strong, I would think. Still got quite a lot of thickness here, you see. Well, I've got to take a little bit more out of these cheeks and round it all out and symmetricalize it and all that business. Whoop. But, you know, pocket knife. Bash shit, brother, not red. What are you talking about, aliens? Usually, if you're going to use it for food, Maria, it needs to be treated. So it will get treated with linseed oil, raw, not boiled. Boiled linseed oil is not food safe. Linseed oil, raw, is. So feels like everything I have to do to this piece of wood, I need to put way more effort in, or find a better way. There we go. But yeah, there's about a bit of a piss about. piss about. It's not a bad spoon, is it? Hang about. So I'd really like to get that curve in there, that natural curve, you see. Looks nice, whatever it is. Ha! Pelts dyed a wood colour. Yes, you keep going on about it, aliens, but this is not an example of that you're talking about. It's a different thing, mate. It's called tanning. Thanks, Maria. Appreciate it. I have to call your brother-in-law about that one. What's that about? Whoa, baby kisses. Thank you, my friend. That's awesome. You don't have to do that. You don't have to do that, but I do appreciate that kind of thing. It's cool. It's going to get done. But yeah, it's meant to be a spoon. It's just come out of the log that way, hasn't it? Crazy, but thanks, baby kisses. I appreciate you today. You've been really cool. It's not bigger than my existing duck poo spoon, Aisha. No, it's not. I do appreciate it, though. Is the spoon bigger than your duck poo spoon? No, it's not actually. No, that one's a lot. It's about that much longer. It's quite a beast. He's Indian. Cool. Tannin was harvested from oak trees in the West. Yeah, a lot of tannin was used to, not for dyeing, actually dyeing, but for locking in the dye. It was mixed with piss, animal piss, people piss, and it helped to lock in the dye. It wasn't the actual dye, as far as I understand it, but I might be wrong. Train! Thanks, Michaela. How are you doing? How many spoons do you reckon you made? I'm about 60 or 70 at this point. Piss makes good toothpaste. The wood that you are carving is the same wood which you are soaking in water. No, this is ash, and the wood that's soaking in water is willow. When can I pick my logs up? What logs, Dave? You're a weird one, man. You don't answer any questions and you just write random bullshit. What logs, Dave? Do you like the band Nirvana? Yeah, they're great. Yellow dehydrated pea. Yeah, it could be used as dye, obviously. It smells like piss and it's not very hygienic, but I don't know why you would dye. Maybe cloth, but let's go 100. Whoop whoop. Michaela, you're flipping brilliant. You make me you really make me laugh how you come in. My walking sticks are yellow, nice and straight. I made the kids. Nice. What did you make? Oh, willow. Yeah, nice. Yeah, willow, hazel, all grows nice and straight, doesn't it? We want 100 likes. Yeah. If you ever do a fire outside, give me heads up. I'll join. Okay, Maria. The saying for people with super white teeth. Piss is body waste. Yes, it is. Thanks, Michaela. Woo! 3 more likes. Let's 3 more likes. I got enough fingers. I'm gonna have to improvise some sort of phone holder now, because my battery's about dying. So the wonders of modern technology. Battery pack. We'll plug you all in and we'll set you up somewhere. There we go. Wonder if I can find like a natural crank in a tree or something. There we go. Chuck that on there. Chuck that on there. Put a piece behind there. Might just be able to do it. Back we go. Give me a minute. Cameraman problems. There we go. All right, we're plugged in. We're good. Let's say charging. Yep, charging. So yeah, crazy little spoon made out of a piece of log. I really appreciate the drive for the likes. Thanks, Michaela. Appreciate you. As always, you're always good at that. Probably makes a wooden holder. It's the trouble, isn't it? You can't. Yo, monkey man, how you doing? I like that one better. Thanks, Michaela. Thank you. No worries, baby kisses. It sits perfectly. It's kind of cool, isn't it? It needs a little refinement. I think it's a little wide for the handle, but I'm trying to create that kind of the scoop effect, so it's not straight. But if you look at the grain or the coloration in that grain, it's basically purple here, and it goes into like a light color here, and then back into the purple. So yeah, I mean, it wants a lot of work, but I've got a lot of play. Got a lot of play there. I just don't want to go too thin because if it's cooking type spoon, you know. But that's all natural in there. I didn't make, even though it's at the wrong place, it should be up here really, but you know, we'll give it that. It's natural. 101. Woo! Thanks, Michaela. Appreciate you. Hi, EQC TV. Thanks, people. I appreciate you all for being in here. It's amazing. Thanks for the donation. Thanks for just talking to me and having a. How many more days? Probably 2 or 3 days. I had some problem lines. I'm on buses now. Oh, you okay, monkey? Yeah? Thanks, Michaela. Wooden handle bent intentionally. Yes. Just to create... I mean, technically, what that will do is scoop closer towards your food if you're right-handed. So it'll be kind of like coming towards you more, won't it? I mean, this is just a little experiment to show, because this piece of wood was... If you rewind back, the piece of wood was literally a spoon already. Never touched it, so looks right to me. Cheers, mate. Handle's got a lean in it. Yep, it's my handle. I'll put a lean in it if I want to. Yeah, it's pretty grain in it. It's beautiful, monkey. There's so much beautiful wood here. It's crazy. Can we talk? I'm 13. What you need to do if you're 13, Scott, is probably disappear, mate, because it's kind of an adult channel, just because we've got tools and stuff like that out, so. Cheers, monkey. I'm really glad I joined today. Learned a lot, and it's been very relaxing to watch, so thank you. Thanks, Maria. Oh, then that bend is genius. Sorry, I joined late, so I didn't know. No, it's cool. It's cool, Aisha. I don't mind questions and stuff like that. It's cool. I'm a tool. You are, mate. What? Or you can disappear. Goodbye. Did you press wood before carving? Press it? What do you mean? What, just like press it? What do you mean? Do you have anything to do with wood whatsoever, aliens? You seem very like knowledgeable, but without any knowledge. Challenging. You've got a challenging personality, haven't you? Press it so the grains tighten. No. What, you mean like decking timber? No, it's a spoon, mate. It's from a tree with an axe. Yes, Michaela, you get it. Did you work with timber before? I've worked with metal, timber, filler, plastic's a bit. Squeeze wood. You can do that. I know what you mean, but no, you won't do that for a spoon. It's retarded. Can I do tricks with my spoon? Nope. It is spoon. It looks like a better grip on the spoon. Wooden spoons in the US suck. You can make some way better spoons than you can buy in a shop. It might take you 3 hours, but if you squeeze the wood, it hardens like steel. Yes, but it also costs a lot of money, and it's not a natural process, so I'm not really interested in it. I mean, you were telling me about Indians using tannins from wood, and now you're on about pressure treating fucking timber. Like, it doesn't go hard like iron either. It's bollocks. Yes, you can make bowls in exactly the same way, Christine. Yes. Welcome. Yeah, compress it. Like fencing timbers and whatever they're called, decking timbers. They're like that. But there's no point. Gavin, hit the like, baby. Thanks, people. Appreciate it. Keeps out. It's a bit of a massively over-processed piece of... I mean, I'm literally sat on a log in fucking woodland with a piece of wood making a spoon, and you're complicating it with bullshit. I'm just like, what are you talking about, man? Do you know what I mean? You can purify water. It don't do it any good, though, does it? It actually takes out the minerals. So it's a pointless exercise. I don't know, I get your point, but no, that's not what you do. It's a natural product. Kiss my teat. Kiss my axe ting, boy. Wagwan. How you doing? You lost your mind yet, Gav? You bend perfectly in nature. Haha, I know. I've got my camo hat on, look. My real tree, English. It's English oak. So does finishing it. Thank you. No, it's alright, Christine. I appreciate it. Natural product no one uses because of bacteria. What the fuck are you on about, you freak? There's no bacteria in that. Where do you think they get wooden spoons from in a shop, you spastic? Am I going to have to look like a fool giving you some steel spoon is superior? It is if you're a dick and you just like saying the opposite of everyone else. Mr. Gary Hoodman, sir. How are you? How are you, sir? Good to see you, man. Steel spoon is superior. It takes a lot more effort and energy to make a steel spoon. But like spaghetti sauce, we've been out for a walk to get the lad some air. That'll sort him out, Gav. Nice. Spoons ruined. What the fuck are you on about, CC aliens? You're a bellend. I like Asian people, but I don't like Asian food. Fair enough. Always good to see you. Yes, Gary. How we doing, man? I've been out here chopping some wood, and then I stopped chopping wood and made a spoon. Hello from Denmark, Bjork. Stephenson, welcome, sir. We're just talking about some Danish words, actually. Do you know the Danish word spawn? Do you know that word from Denmark? I'm interested. I refuse to eat dolphins. Clog spoon. I've washed my hair. I'm ready for rapture. Woohoo! Let's go for it. When is it? Was it 6 o'clock? Ah, we got half an hour. Let's have a smoke. Just watch the squirrel over there down the tree. Yeah, all your points are pointless as well, aliens, because, you know, the Tesla is a superior car to the Ford, but does that mean everyone's got to have one? Spoon is sake in Danish. No way. So it's Norwegian. That fucking dog is going to get... We say lepel, lepel, ski. Ski in Danish. No way, that's really cool. Thanks, man. So it's obviously not Danish influenced. The rapture's been supposedly... We on a very small painting business where we stain all kinds of woods for decks, ceilings, handrails. Paint homes and businesses. I find it very comforting to stain wood. Yeah, it's a nice process, isn't it, Christine? About 10 months, 11 months now, spoon design. Sole design. Got spoon on the brain. You got fast fingers. Spoon is lapel. Lapel, nice. Put up the crane. Put up the tree crane. Let's build a log cabin. Woo! Let's go, Gary. How you doing, brother? You good? I don't know why people like trolling. What is the wood you're soaking for? It's for making spoons with. Sir! They're disturbing my peace. Be quiet, animal. You inbred retard animal. Train. I got a probe. They can keep Tesla. I like Ford probes, actually. They're cool cars. Soaking it to keep it wet. Very much so. Thank you. Yeah, it's okay, Christine. Appreciate you. I've got a Corsa. It's a nice car, that is, Gav. I like the colour as well. I wonder who invented the spoon. Well, it came from the Norse word for wood chip. The Norse word for this is S-P-O with a line above it, whatever that means, N. Spoon. And that's where the word spoon comes through, and that's where the picture of the spoon in someone's mind would have come from. Yeah, I found some monkey. I managed to find, I tracked 3 down about a week ago. 2 weeks ago. Sure! Fucking dog! Retarded fucking rat animal. Hey! Sure! Oh my god, what a boring animal. Imagine just barking at nothing because you're a retard. If there's no rapture, doesn't mean we're all sinners. I don't know. Thanks for the likes, people. I appreciate you. Baby kisses. We're all born into sin. There's a baby baboon with a spoon on the moon. Whoop! There's a song in there, Gav, definitely. Did he wave back, mate? No. It's too fast, I think. Where are you from, please? And thank you. Great, thanks. He's talking to you. Can you carve stone? I can't, but people can, yeah. You're obsessed with stone, Mr. Fox. Drink girls arse fuck. Yeah, there's just no need. I just go around that door and just go boom, boom, boom. Shut that dog up now. Every time. Every single time for a week. And then when they start moaning about it, I say, right, well, then I'll have it took off you. Because you're clearly not caring for it. The dog's not saying hi, it's barking because it's about this big and it's scared of everything that comes near it and it's trying to defend its territory, but it don't need to because it's just dumb as fuck. It's probably trying to get back into the door and the owners are ignoring it. Get a dog whistle, have some fun. Oh, I don't know whether it's a medical condition or what, but I have a thing where I cannot stand incessant unnecessary noises. So you know, like a I have to stop it. I have to stop it. I just can't handle it. And I don't know what it's called, but have you got a spud gun? Not anymore. I used to have loads. Bro's not bad manting. 0 social skills. This is the thing. Yeah, little dogs like that. It sounds like a chihuahua, maybe a terrier, something like that. I don't mind little dogs, of course, if they're well trained, but they never are, because stupid people have them. A pump. Is pump working fine on fish tank? There was something. Yeah, I cleaned it out this morning. So I'm going to go and check back later. But it seems fine. Is that Blake Stone flavour, Mr. Fox, you spanner? Nature's noises. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's about to become evening time. So the sun's... You can see the sun behind me, it's starting to come down. You can't hear a dog whistle. I've never heard a dog whistle. I used to have spaniels. I used to train them with a dog whistle. But it was one you could hear. It was a... The owners have let it back in their house now. That's good. It's all quiet. Pomeranian and Chihuahua. Does not bark at nothing, only in the command, so please don't tar Chihuahua, Maria. It's the owners. It's always the owners. Yes, every single one. Same with kids. No parakeets, no. Very different woodland in Northern Europe. I like you live by the woods. Yeah, it's not the woods, really. It's a small clearing with a nature reserve. There's a small nature reserve just around the corner. And that's where this wood came from. Golden hour. Yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it, Gav? What flavour you on? Blueberry raz. Same with kids. So true. Exactly. Yeah, it's the owners. Or we call them parents, don't we? But if you register your kid at birth, you actually don't own your kid at all. The person you registered it to, which would be the government, does. So, but yeah, it's not far, baby. It's quite close. We have a colony of parakeets. Wow. Someone let a load go in the 60s and they thrived. I know that does happen. Yeah, is that in a park in Manchester? Yeah. Let's chop some more wood. I feel bad. I feel bad just sitting around. Look at this wood. Whoa. Look at this wood. It's beautiful, isn't it? Let's turn you around a bit. How's the camping going? It's okay, mate. 8. Yeah, let's chop some more wood. Let's get some more going. Stopped to make a spoon, didn't I? It's good wood, this is. Wow. Good stuff. Good axe. Good live. Thanks, people, for joining us. The owners are back from school club. The old move the fingers before you get to it, kind of splitting. We're splitting wood, people. Let's have this a bit smaller, shall we? Again, look at that grain, crazy. Black and blue on one side. Black and white, sorry, on one side. Sorry, I can't read the chat while I'm doing this. There's a big knot in that one. But yeah, amazing grain. Look at it, crazy. White on one side, black ash, and then all spalted in the centre. It's beautiful, isn't it? Right, one more bit of this crap log. Let's get a good log going. Split a log, shall we? Let's get a good log going. Ha! Missed it. The stakes are working well anyway. Keeping the wood from falling. Right, fresh log time. How are we doing, people? We good? Yeah, the twist in the grain's beautiful, isn't it? Yeah, I can hold it from the side, but I'm also just having fun at the same time, so thanks for your advice though, mate. I'm trying to, maybe you should set up a live stream so everyone can watch you chop logs. Panama, can I have one mod please? I will help you. No, you're alright, mate. Don't know you. Chop it up, yeah. No, just because you asked, basically, Ethan. Sorry, mate, don't even know you. You could be a crazy man. So, let's just go with a bit of a... That's got her in. So that'll split probably right into the centre. Can you hear it? Turn it around so you guys can see it happening. You hear it splitting? Get the big one. This is the big axe. Should be wearing a belt, mate. I am wearing a belt, mate. Creak. It's lovely, isn't it? Look at that. Perfect piece, just come straight out, just cracked. Because it's ash, it's beautiful, isn't it? Whoa. Taking on a chunk, yeah. Woodsman 1. Bigger axe guy. Don't need one. Don't need a bigger axe. And if you're really that bothered, why don't you set up a channel showing people how to chop wood? Clearly you're just a dick. Oh, this is a good one. Wait till you see this. Flip her over. Look at that, people. Look at that, beautiful, isn't it? You can see the pith really well in this. I'll show you. I'll take you off the phone stand a minute. Look at this pith. Some of it I'm going to craft stuff with iron. Most of it, no doubting you just want to see you use a bigger axe. Alright, well I ain't got one. Yeah, I do make stuff. You use what you need, man, not what you think makes you tough. Don't know what that means, dude. Anyway, whatever. So yeah, in the centre of this log, obviously you can see where the woodworms got into this section here where it's rotted. There's literally a band of it, you see? And this is the rotted piece here with the woodworm. And then look at that pith. beautiful pith running all the way through. It's like a fibre, look. It's fibrous. But you can see it's literally a straw. It literally is like a vein or a straw with tiny little shelves on it. It's a beautiful piece, isn't it? Yeah, it's amazing. Wasn't sure why you're chopping wood. Just to get views, basically. Peritoloco. Yeah, plenty of wood for winter now. Do you know how to make banners? I think a wooden Cincinnati Bengals thing would be cool. Yeah. Not really not really my thing. But there is a chap on here called Palado. If you want something like that, I reckon he's your man. There we go, people. Yeah, it killed the tree totally. Yeah. If it was up in the air and it was a living tree, I mean, you can literally see where that woodworm starts and then stops here at the top. Look, this is good wood, and this is wormed wood. I don't know a lot about woodworm and pests and stuff, but I do know I got to chop these logs. So let's have a go. That's one. This one should go too. Two. This one won't, because that rotted piece is actually harder than the wood. All right. So there goes the axe. It's game over, I'm afraid, people. Game over on the axe. I think I might have to send that to someone, because my axe is broken. So ultimate shame. Obviously I was using this for something harder than it was intended for. So there we go, wood chopping's done for the day, because my axe now doesn't have a handle. I don't know why that is. Quite strange, really. But because I haven't been abusing it. I know I've been hitting it with this. I have been hitting it with this, but the handle is free at that point. So there's no pressure on this. All I've been doing is sinking it into logs. So maybe logs a bit too big, but the woodworm part of this log, which is where this came from, that way, maybe, like that. Yeah, the woodworm part of this log is where that is. So yeah, that's good. I like that. I just completely fucked a $200 axe. Well, more than that actually. So yeah, game over. No more log chopping today, probably for a while. Hickory antique for handles. Yeah, I'd probably use ash, but chainsaw, of course. Well done. Oh no, can it be fixed? Yeah, it can be fixed. Still managed to get a good bit for the pile. Hi Si. Hi Bug. Yeah, shit. Yeah, the shades of colour. Shut up, you bell end. Yeah, he's a prick. Oh well. Yeah, ash to use for baseball bats, yeah. I don't know, I've got an abundance of ash at the minute, so. But yeah, it's this solid part, weirdly. But there must have been something amiss, I believe, with this handle. It's taken a bit of a beating, but it's so light, I think it's... I don't know, the way that that's broken broken, the way that that's broken is odd to me. Very odd. I think the wood's damaged from being too dry. It's so light that it literally weighs nothing. This feels almost heavier than this, and it's quite a little bit smaller. So yeah, an axe handle for the wall, I believe, and an axe head to be made into a project. So yeah, here we go. How not to chop wood. Shit happens, I know. Woo, screenshot. So there you go. Says to me, home time. That's what that says. So yeah. We'll leave it at that for a bit. I can still chat for a bit. We'll sort it. Always the same, just when you think you're winning, you ain't winning no more. It's a bit of a fix as well to do that. But I've wanted to make an axe handle for a while, so maybe I'll make an axe handle that's a bit longer. I can take the shape from that handle. New handle, definitely. It can't be saved. It cannot be saved. I'm just surprised that wood from such a prolific axe maker is not very good. Tomorrow's another day. Dinner time. Tomorrow's another day. Where are you from, Maria? Yeah. Make the right tool for the right job. I know. Maybe I'll make this a similar shape, but a longer handle. Maybe. We'll see. Yeah, I can rehandle it, mate. No worries. But yeah, as it stands, well, fuck it. Which is funny. I mean, it's a piece of wood, isn't it? End of the day, it's a bit of wood, isn't it? Yeah, I won't use a branch. No, I'll get some out of a piece of tree. The southeast. Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna just make it bigger, monkey, yeah. Bradley, though. Oh, that's Instagram, Sophia, yeah. Near me, possibly, then. You're southeast, aren't you? Dent, Dartford, Bexley Heath. I know Dartford and Kent, sort of, yeah. Do you sell your spoons? Hey, Kate, how you doing? I am going to start doing. That, but yeah, I want to get better at it first. I know that sounds a bit stupid, but yeah, I want to get better. And there's no way I'm forcing this axe through any more wood. If you notice, this blade is actually bent. If you can tell, but the blade's bent because I already forced it through a piece of wood that it wasn't supposed to go through. So yeah, it's a shame as well, Kate, because a lot of the Americans really love the English thing about the wood and all that stuff. Nastia, hey, welcome. Brighton, yeah, it's down that way, isn't it? I'll take a look, Sophia. Yeah, I'll take a look. I know, poor axe. Oh, it is only a bit of wood though. Proper kinked, that one, mate. Yeah, it's got, you could see it's just got a little bend in it just here. Doesn't affect it too much, but where are you, sir? Isherwood? Sherwood? Yeah, pretty much. It's not called Sherwood, but yeah, I'm in the Sherwood area. So there we go. How not to treat an axe. My eBay bargain wasn't such a bargain. I'm assuming it's from a bit overusing it, maybe. So that's always fun, isn't it? Oh well. Any questions? Who's that bug? Yeah. There you go. What not to do. I mean, I've got some beautiful ash, but again, it's a branch, so it's got pith in it. What you need is to cut part of the pith away. So that's going to be a leg, possibly, if I split it. But yeah, there we go. What not to do with an axe. Cool spoon though, huh? Let me see if I can sort that out when I get home. There. Get these bits of logs up. I don't want to smash my carving axe into them, obviously. It's just wet, dense wood in it, so these things happen. But I'm not going to be doing any more wood for a minute until I sort that out. Guess we'll call it a day, huh? I'm a bit confused because unless you're whaling on the handle a lot, it is just a wedge with a handle stuck to it. So I think it's just very dry. It's very dry. It's possibly ash as well, this handle. So dry, so light. It's almost like it's wrong. So I think this has just not been kept properly. I've blasted it with heat a little bit in the summer for one day. So, but it's cool. I can make a template from it, and I can lengthen this section a little bit, maybe lengthen it to there, so it's a lot longer. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. No question here, Lions. Just stay awesome. Woo! No, you're good, mate. Thanks, Monkey. Do you like the coast? What's for tea? Oh, I don't know yet. Sup, Red Apple? Matt. Where's Matt? Don't see it. Been a productive day. It's been alright. It's not been too great, but it's been alright. Got through 2 or 3. Shit happens, I guess. Oh, hold on. What did Matt say? Vaping is worse for you than smoking. No, it's not. It's a scientific fact. So go read a book, brother. Go read a book. Yeah, I woke up alright. A little bit late in the morning, but we're all good. Shit happens when you party naked. That's very true. very true. So yeah, I'm going to pack up my bits and bobs. Take my knife, get it in my little pocket, little knife pocket. And I'm going to walk away with my tail between my legs after that a little bit. It's funny because Woodchucker came in and said that I would do that. Well, he didn't, but he said that it might ruin it. So yeah, interesting. Right tool for the right job. I should invest in some wedges as well, obviously. It's clearly the way forward as well. So but we live and learn and all that bollocks. Put my little homemade sheath on there. It might have done me a favour in a way. Might have done me a favour. But I'll take this back to the workshop and I'll have a look about it. But I mean, the axe head in itself is a beautiful piece of blacksmithing. So I'll try and do it justice with a fantastic little handle. I think that'll be a fun project. Why is it when you make a cut on your finger, you keep hitting the same cut all the time? Oof, pain in the ass. But yeah, autumn is setting in, as you can see from the leaves on the trees above me. They're turning yellow. The autumn equinox was last night. So train. So yeah, we're well into autumn now. Well, beginning of autumn. So the leaves are turning, cooler weather. Harvest has already happened. So yeah, it's time to get your big coat out. Get your big coat out. And use it. Oh, it's a long story, Sophia. What's that bug? Got so engrossed in watching, I've left my bath overflow. Oh, that's rubbish. Hope you're alright. Hammer and axe don't mix. Is that right, David James? Is that right? You seem an odd one, my friend. Well, you complained quite a little bit about being timed out. I mean, it's not a hammer, it's a mallet. And it's not the hitting of the axe with the mallet that will break the wood. Clearly, as that's not when it happened. But you don't seem to have a lot of positivity, David James, to add to the mix, even though you cried about wanting to be back in the mix. So I'm a bit just confused with your attitude, really, David. You don't answer anything. Good job, it's a cheap one. It's not a cheap one. What's your beef, Dave? I'm just going to fucking time you back out, mate, if you ain't got something good to say. What do you sell? Nothing. It's a nylon coated mallet, David. Yeah. So it's pretty much never going to touch a piece of hardened forged steel, is it? What's a cheap one, Dave? Come on. I want you to earn what you cried about so much at being part of the lives. I want you to earn it, mate. I want you to put something positive out there. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Sav the Great One. Dang, mate. It's mushroom. No, it's not. No. He's probably talking about the wood behind me being cheap. Well, that wouldn't make any sense either, would it? That makes less sense. The fuck are people on? Where do you get your fucking degree from, bro? Is it? It's useful, won't it? Hey, Lisa, how you doing? I'm alright. You're the wood guy. I thought you would know better. Know better about what, Dave? Know better about what? If I'm the wood guy, why the fuck are you telling me what to do? So either way, you're wrong. I don't like your attitude, David James. I don't like it, mate. I don't like what you bring to the table. Bending my axe. It's not bent, is it? It's snapped. It's the opposite of bending. Bending is changing the direction of something. Yeah, not bent it. And also, what do you think happens with axes? It's quite a common occurrence. That's why people have videos all over the internet of how to put a new handle on an axe. So you just literally know nothing about anything, Dave. You're just fucking derogatory about everything. Aren't you? You're just derogatory, mate, and that's what I don't like about you. So far, I've asked you to put... Yeah, no one time him out. I want to fucking argue. Dave, mate, it's natural wood. I'm pretty sure he found it himself. You need to take the minute to be less retarded, definitely. You're going to make a bowl with red wood. I think it's called root tree or something, but it's got a beautiful dark red colour. I've not got any of that. Good evening, Dave James. Shut up, Muppet. Yeah, well, I've had this conversation with Dave, you see. He's been in and out of my lives with other people. And he was like, you just ignore me. Yeah, I'm alright, mate. I've just snapped my axe handle. I've just knocked the head off my axe. But weirdly, it snapped right at the point of the... I don't know. I don't think it was good in the first place. It can't have been. Considering it a gift from my mother. It's her birthday. Just want her to be happy. Well, where do you live, Sav, the Great One? Oh, you silly lad. I know. Yeah, so he was like, I want to go back into your lives. You just like ignored me, blah, 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 blah. And then you come into your lives and all you've got to say is like, fucking, well, you should know better. It's like, well, you should know better. You're a grown up. Sweden. Yeah, I'm probably not going to send a package to Sweden though. Yep, new project, Mike. How to rehandle an axe. Answer me now. Hello from India. Hello. Yeah, I've got a funny feeling it was weakened already, and the heat has dried it a lot, and it's not really been looked after for the rest of its life. So it's a shame though, because that's the Cianta Jave. I'm just assuming. Fuck off, Gav, you troll. Yeah, so where's David anyway? Where are you, mate? I'm not requesting you to make me the bowl. I just told you that I'm making one. Oh, cool. You're making a bowl. Cool. That's awesome, man. From the root wood, redwood, yeah? I don't know, Maria. Probably sometime after midday. But thanks for joining. I appreciate it. Where you gone, Dave? If you're going to like go into different people's lives and come and talk to me and troll me about it, at least have the decency to fucking talk to me while I'm here. Dark red wood. Sounds amazing, Sav. The dark side of the moon is home to the alien species who are observing us. See you tomorrow. Thanks, Maria. Turbo Drifter. Woo! Yeah, I remember you, bro. Every time. Alex Flam is live. Let's go and all watch Alex. Sorry, people. Whoa. Maria, thank you. Just David chatting nothing about nothing. He knows about. If I don't know something, I'll ask Lions. Appreciate that a lot more than you chatting what you don't know. Exactly, monkey. What are you going to do with the troll's eye, Lions? What we're going to do with the trolls? Oh, I just leave them to troll. Yesterday, I had a troll said I was Jewish because I had a big nose. Told the knobhead I wasn't Jewish, and he makes a community post saying I'm anti-Semitic. What the fuck? China, mate. It's the East. Yeah, I'm going to need to rehead my axe. Killers whales kill seals and give them to humans as gifts. Is that rude? Do they? Fucking, I can't get an end around you, Gav. You make me laugh. But yeah, there we go. Boasting about my axe, and then it's just, why is whales killing seals? Get a dolphin. Yeah. So yeah, boasting about my beautiful axe, and then the handles let me down. Such a shame, eh? One time the Austrian army declared war on emus and lost. Really? Oh, got some trespassers.
And I'm still laying. Right, that's not man. That's not man.
How did you get in?
Oh, hi.
How did you get in?
Oh, how did I get in? Oh, there's a path.
Has someone broke the fence down?
Yeah. Is it first?
Yeah, it's all gated off.
I think they opened it.
No, not bothering me, but there's no way out.
Oh, is there no path out? Not from this way?
No.
So why are we coming here, bro?
No, that's all right. You found out by looking. It's all good.
Wait, are you on a live stream?
Yeah, yeah.
Is it? On TikTok?
On YouTube.
On YouTube?
What do you
Yeah.
do your lives for?
I've been carving. I've been
Oh, that's pretty cool.
splitting some wood
Oh, that's
and
quite
carving.
cool. What do you do?
I've just
You made any
I've just
food?
literally broke my axe.
You broke your axe?
Yeah,
Oh.
I've just snapped the handle off.
You
So
got many subscribers? Wow.
I'm on my way to 3,000.
Oh, that's good.
So yeah, I can't find the handle to show you now, but yeah, I just tanked my axe.
Where's the
Oh my god.
The end's in there in my bag.
Are
I'm just splitting this ash
Wait,
log.
is this your house?
It's your house.
No,
Oh.
but it's a friend's property.
you actually using the wood?
Yeah, it's firewood.
Oh.
It's going to be firewood. So I just
How
split
did you get here? Through the fence?
through the gate.
Ah,
Well, I grew up around here,
that's quite
so I know it quite well. But they've shut it off. You see the tree that had fallen?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's that tree.
Oh, no way.
That's where I got the logs from.
Is this your job?
It is while I'm on YouTube. Kind of, yeah.
Are you making bank on YouTube?
Getting there.
Nice, good.
Getting there. Yeah, yeah. Doing wood carving and stuff. So
How many people watch you now?
Right, weekend.
26,
26.
but it was at like 110 while I was
That's
When
axing.
he was actually acting.
Yeah, if you get an axe out on live
Yeah,
stream,
people
it just
do.
goes mental, dude. Yeah, so
You
that's
should go on TikTok as well. It's easy
Yeah,
to
to
get
be
views.
fair, that's where the money
yeah.
is.
I've got a TikTok.
It's easy
Well,
to get views, ain't it?
Yeah, it's just a bit. I don't know. It's just full
might
of
not let
less
you have
intelligent
accounts.
people,
Yeah, that's true. That's very true. But
so I
That's
kind of
so
avoid it
nice.
a bit.
Yeah.
Kind of. Well, I've got a TikTok, but I don't use it very much. I used to do carburetors and stuff on bikes on that, but for the last year I've just been carving and doing woodwork. So chopping up some wood. Been
What
doing
are you
carving. I carved a little spoon today. Where is it?
Oh,
There's a
that must be
piece-
pretty cool.
It's a piece that's split, and it's split like that,
Oh, that's
which
quite
is the
cool.
natural bowl of a spoon. Yeah. So I just chopped around it and created the rest of it. It's not finished, obviously. I'm gonna just finish it off with a knife when I get home. But I'm just intrigued by the natural curvature of that.
Oh,
spoon.
that's really nice.
So we're just prattling around really on a live.
Do you sell them?
That's the idea. Yeah, I'm gonna be.
That's quite cool. Wow.
But I reckon I just made 4 new subscribers. So
Yeah.
You
What's
should
your
do
what's
that.
your
Remember
account
somebody
name?
famous.
It's called Lions Fix It Shop
Lions fix it shop.
because I do all sorts of bits and bobs.
How are we spelling that? Like oh, like
L-Y.
L-Y.
Okay, shit.
Yeah, L-Y-O-N-S. Fix It Shop.
Okay.
Lions.
It does say fish shop on there as well, but that's it's just a silly joke from people. So, but yeah, check them out. have a
We
look.
will.
There's some live streams from yesterday, me chopping, and today.
Mhm.
I'm pretty much done now because I bust my axe.
Yeah. Are you
new-
gonna get it repaired or just get a new one?
New project. I'll make an axe
Is
handle.
it heavy?
No, it's really light,
Wow.
which is why I think it's failed
Oh yeah.
because
Sorry, did you
it's
want to show and tell
it's
it is actually really light.
it's been baked in the sun a little bit, so I think it's kind of like dried the wood, and that's made it.
How do you make
Not
it
good.
smooth so that you don't get splinters?
What, the wood?
Yeah.
Just carve it.
That's it.
Yeah, just carve it. A knife finish on wood leaves a beautiful smooth edge. Like.
Oh, that is so cool.
That's really satisfying.
Yeah, it's
You could make some TikToks of peeling that. You'd
Yeah.
be
okay.
it's
minting
one of the
money
most
so well.
satisfying things I've ever done, which is why I spent a whole year learning how to do it.
How did you learn?
Just taught myself. Got a friend who's a carver. I'm gonna check him out on Instagram. His name's Wise of the Woods. He's from
That's
Newstead.
good, because wood.
Yeah, his name's Adam Wise.
Does he come here as well?
No, but I do go to his plot in Newstead,
Oh.
and we do a lot of carving there. He's trying to set up a school so we can do it. It's a mental health thing
Ooh, okay.
to get people like interested in doing stuff with their hands and focusing the mind and all that kind of stuff.
That's quite cool.
Which is
really
the reason I got into it in the first place,
Mm.
and it's helped me loads. I've gone from like a year ago just sort of sat around going, "What the fuck?" like a year
Now
ago,
you've got
and now
purpose.
I've got some purpose. Yeah.
That's really nice.
So it's kind of fun, and it's beautiful. Like you're getting into nature, you start seeing things about trees and animals and insects, and you start looking at like mushroom season. It's mushroom season now, so you'll see a load of mushrooms on bits of wood that are rotted and stuff. It just, I don't know, I just find it all interesting. It's kind of all encompassing.
So did you cut that like in half and then half again?
Yeah, just chop them into blocks like that, and then just keep chopping. Because this wood is ash, you can see the grain on it looks so straight. It just splits.
That's quite cool.
That is really cool.
It just splits easy, and it's really good for burning.
So you're like a real life lumberjack.
Kind of.
I didn't
Yeah.
know that was a thing in the UK. That's quite
I did have my. If you go back that way and you see the tree stump that's cut, that's me that's cut that off with the chainsaw.
Oh.
It's a bit kind of because of where it is, but it was actually where it fell was onto this property, the tree at the top. So we kind of chased it down the wall.
This is a really
So-
nice.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's something like 14th, 16th century or something. It's really old. But yeah, my
It
mate.
was nice to meet you.
Yeah, no, it's all good. You're on the live stream, so you'll be able to watch it back later and
Oh.
listen to us chatting. If that's not weird. But yeah, it's cool. Thanks for chatting. It's awesome. But it's all right. You take care. There you go. You meet the nicest people in the woods, huh? What lovely people. There you go. Just got 4 new subscribers. Woo! Cheers, Gav. You're on air. Nice one. Everyone go and watch Gav. Drop the radio link, brother. Clear tape bonding products. Hey, Kate. You back? How you doing? I sniff it instead of glue. What? Sellotape? Hey people, how you doing? You good? The views have gone down obviously, I just sat chatting. But yeah, we've broken an axe and we made a spoon from a natural bowl in the wood. Pretty cool, huh? I don't think it'll turn out amazing, this spoon, because it's a weird shape. It's very flat on the back, but you never know, I might finish it off. So there we go. I'm going to bag her off. But thank you, people. It's awesome to have you around. You know I love you all. Hey! Maguri Luca. How are you, sir? We've been chatting rubbish lines. Of course you have, Bev. It's all good. RP13, what's up, brother? Use the spoon to carve things and the axe to eat dinner. It might work. Haha, cool. I'll check them out in a minute. So yeah, I've just gone over 3 hours, so that's good. Excellent work, people. I'll be back with a plan for the axe, and we'll rehandle it. I'll get hold of some real nice ash. I mean, I've got some beautiful ash here, so it might be possible. I've not got anything long enough, but we'll see. I've seen a couple of your community posts, one of some steam engines at night and one of them in the day. Can you pin this comment? Because I put one of my new mama. Oh, you put a new one up. I'll check it out. Thanks, people. Awesome. Right, I'm going to go and tool up, bugger off. Didn't get what I wanted done, but we're all good. So take care, people. I'm going to bugger off home. I'm going to bugger off home. I'm going to leave this as it is. And then go and get some tea from Morrison's. Woo! So, you take care, my lovely people. I appreciate every one of you. It's a great thing. 128 likes. Look at that. Amazing. Thanks, everyone. You're awesome. I'm going to disappear. So, over and out. Take care. I'll see you later. Love you. Bye. Everyone's gone anyway.